and welcome to a brand new edition of Chicago's Rock Television. I'm Mario Salazar from CHICAGOSROCK.com, and I'm glad you could join us this time. Here's what's been happening in the scene. Starting things off, this local guitarist Danny Barron and his band Danny and the Devils. They have just released their first self-titled album, Danny and the Devils. This was on October the 3rd. They celebrated that release with a show at the Clearwater Theater. Information on the album's availability is on their website, which is myspace.com/DannyandTheDevils. The album is going to be available through their website and also at their show, so make sure you check it out. Also, Bloodstream Parade just released their brand new album, The Apocalypse in Retrospect, on October the 13th. The album is available nationwide through a number of retail outlets. Information on those outlets and how to get your copy of that is at their website, myspace.com/bloodstreamparade. Another band that we recently met and have a release that is not quite as new, but it was still released not too long ago, last spring as a matter of fact. Circle of Fate. They are also a Chicago band, and we had a chance to meet them and talk to them briefly before one of their shows. They told us a little bit about the band, their sound, and some of their future plans. Here's how that went. So I was wondering to see the stuff. So, anyways, this is Mario Salazar from Chicago's Rock Television, and tonight we're coming to you from Aurora, Illinois, at Doug's Rock House. We're seeing the band Circle of Fate, new band to us, and they are actually sounding pretty cool. They got a show here tonight, and tonight I'm meeting with a couple of them, and we got here to my right,
Danny Sheraton.
Ethan Burns.
Okay. And Circle of Fate. What kind of band are you guys? The person that has never heard of you, that has never seen you guys or anything like that, how would you describe your sound and the band itself to them?
It's probably like I was saying earlier, it's like most of the musicians were into like Iron Maiden and Dream Theater, stuff like that, whereas Michelle came from more of like a pop background and like Madonna and No Doubt and stuff like that, and we kind of fused the two together, and that's where we have Circle of Fate. There's tendencies here and there of Dream Theater, whereas other parts are like more mainstream pop rock. So
that's cool. That's cool. So it's kind of a heavy with melody. So
right,
a little bit of okay. That sounds kind of cool. You have an album, right?
Yes.
Your first album. When was this released?
That was released this year, April 2009. We had our CD release party at the Clearwater Theater in West Dundee. And that show went over great. It was fantastic. And in the meantime, we've been going with a worldwide PR campaign. So we've gotten reviews in Japan. We're in a Japanese magazine. The song that they like over there is Pour Me a Drink off the album. Then today we just got a review in Germany, which is like our 4th review in Germany. And he likes Unshattered. So it's pretty cool because all over the world they're getting different songs or their favorite songs. So it's kind of spreading out as we go into the future.
That's very cool. That's very cool. You've done some shows locally, yep. Correct? Now with this new venture with Lane Productions,
right?
Correct. Are you guys expecting to go like on a national, international level?
Yeah, we're gonna start off on a regional level, so we'll start heading out to like Indiana, Ohio, Florida, Texas, stuff like that. And then once we get to a certain point from there, he wants to put us on a national level, so we'll work up from there to a national level. That's what we're doing full time.
Okay. Okay. Now, speaking of your show, what can you tell me about your live show?
Actually, chime in a little bit here.
Live show is intense, period. Everyone that we've spoken to love the album. They love us live even more. Everybody says that we're definitely a live band. The performances are always very lively, a lot of crowd interaction, things like that. It's fantastic. That's about it, I guess.
Okay, well that's very cool. Definitely looking forward to seeing you guys and seeing more of you. Your website or where people can find more about you guys.
It's www.circleoffate.net, and you can also catch us on MySpace, Circle of Fate Music. So it's Circle of Fate Music, all one word after myspace.com. You can also catch us on Twitter, twitter.com/Circle of Fate. So we're starting to spread out on all that too.
Well, it looks like this is about the end of our interview. So check Circle of Fate, and we're going to have a video posted later on. in an edition of Chicago's Rock Television. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Also, a number of videos have been produced and released in the last several weeks. One of the bands, Two-Ton Anvil, just wrapped up filming their first music video. This is going to be for the song Victims, which is going to be part of their first release, which is, I think it's going to happen sometime this year, first part of next year. The video should be ready this fall, and information on that, the album, and other news regarding the band is available at their website. It's myspace.com/TwoTonAnvil. Another band with a brand new video is FHOD, and this time is for their song Unashamed. This is off their My Great Escape release from last year. We talked to them briefly right before one of their shows, and they talked to us a little bit about the video, the release, and their plans for their follow-up to My Great Escape. Here's what they had to say.